Why do you repeat yourself over and over again? Watching you is like marijuana. The more you suck, the higher you get. So could go up, could go down. Great TA insight. LOL.
This is why I hate social media. That's it. That's it. I'm sorry. Interview over. Okay. Bye.
Alessio. Hello everyone, my name is Sarah and welcome to this special Christmas video. I'm going to interview Alessio Rastani, and in this interview I will read rude, mean and nasty comments people left on his videos and I will let him respond.
What? Sorry, wait a second. You said you're going to invite me for an interview, talk about Bitcoin and stock markets. What's this I hear about rude and nasty comments?
Sorry, Alessio. I wanted to be a surprise because I thought you might not accept it.
You serious?
Yes, hopefully you will accept.
So this is a roasting video. Is that what this is? So I'm going to get roasted.
Yes.
All right. By the way, I should say, guys, that the majority of the comments I get on my videos are positive, fantastic, from great viewers like yourself. So I want to thank you very much for the great comments you leave on my videos. But apparently this video is all about the rude and nasty comments that Sarah wants to read. So people want to see me get creamed and roasted.
And by the way, Alessio, I like your Christmas jumper.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, it's not, it says Feliz Navidad. Yeah. By the way, Sarah, before we go through the comments, I have a present for you, your Christmas present. Would you like to see it?
Yes, sure.
Because I've heard that in Iran, which is where you live right now, in Persia, yes, the number one food in Iran, apart from kebabs, chili kebab, is aubergines, eggplants. So I got you a massive American eggplant or aubergine.
Yes, it's completely different. It's completely different. In Iran, we have thin aubergines, but
yes,
yes,
these are American sizes.
Shame on you.
Thank you for the special gift.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, I have two gifts for you, not just one. Want to see your second one? So I thought one is not enough. Maybe get two.
Oh,
giant,
thank you.
How do you like me now? Says,
oh, mamacita.
It's great.
So I guess welcome to my roast. Alessio gets creamed in this video. You want to go through the comments, Sarah?
Yes. Let me start with the first one. What an amazing analysis. Can I have my 20 minutes back now?
Can I have my 20 minutes back?
Yes.
No, you can't. No, it's gone.
Okay.
Next. All right, next.
Next. 90 minutes of blubbering, Alessio becoming like other YouTubers and finding reasons to make videos without any useful.
All right. I really resent that. I mean, look, I get it. Not everybody likes my videos. I'm sure some people think of it as blabbering if they don't understand what I'm talking about, or if they're not interested in the technical stuff of it. I get it. Some people just want to watch my videos just to get to the point where I talk about the prediction or forecast for Bitcoin and stock markets. And it's true that a lot of YouTubers do just make videos for the fun of it, just for the heck of it. That is not true with me, because what I try to do in my videos is always share some important educational idea in my, in the videos, so people learn something. So I really don't agree with that. But anyway. Okay,
let's go to the next one. Alessio is talking about recession since I was born.
Well, if he's 3 or 5 years old, I would probably agree with him. Look, I get it. I do talk about recessions in my videos, but it's always in the context of the general chart and picture. Maybe there's some truth to it. I do talk about recessions and depressions quite a bit.
The Great Depression.
But that does not mean that I'm always bearish or that I'm always negative on the markets.
Watching you is like marijuana. The more you suck, the marijuana.
Oh, marijuana. Okay.
Yes.
Like
yes. Okay. The more you suck, the higher you get. So much for your information. A lot of blather.
So he's basically saying he gets high on my videos. Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Well, I guess that's a compliment. Thank you very much. By the way, fix me up. Yeah.
What a boring analysis.
Look, I mean, I don't know what he wants. I mean, people who say it's boring, well, fine. Analysis has to be boring.
Anyone?
There are some YouTubers who try to make chart analysis into some kind of a game or some kind of a, movie. But I honestly think good analysis has to be boring. Look, if you want entertainment, go watch Netflix. But let me say, I don't think chart analysis is boring. People who don't have an interest in technical or chart analysis, they find it boring. But personally, I don't.
Okay, next one. Alessio seems to have been sitting on the fence for the entirety of the current 10 years long bull market. Poor Alessio.
Yeah, I've been sitting on the fence for so long, my butt hurts, honestly. Well, I don't know what he's talking about. I think he's trying to say that I've been just sitting on the fence, not calling any shots, so not taking any positions at all for the last 10 years. I think if anyone's been watching my videos, they know that's not true. I have taken positions on the market. I've mentioned whether I'm bullish or I'm bearish on the market. Sitting on the fence for 10 years, not true at
Yes.
all. I would say poor you for not paying attention.
Now let's go to the next one. I thought I'd see something useful and relevant. Instead, I got a history lesson.
A what lesson?
History lesson.
History lesson?
Yes.
What's wrong with that? You need to learn history to be able to understand the future. I would say good. Thank you.
Okay.
But I find it really incredible that some people think history is boring and not relevant. History is absolutely relevant. I'm reading right now a book by Michel Foucault. It's on power. And understanding power, especially in relation to history, is extremely important to understanding what happens in the world.
Next one. I do the opposite of Alessio.
Okay. What's his name, this guy?
Jim.
Jim?
Yes.
Jim, listen, my advice, do not put your head inside a cow's butt. Don't do it. I warned him, Sarah, I would not do that.
100% useless video. Save your time.
I don't know. What am I supposed to do with that? It's like, I think people who say it's useless, I think what they're saying is like, they just want to watch a video, like a TikTok video, these TikTok short 1 minute or 30 seconds sort of videos. By the way, did you know, Sarah, the average attention span of someone on TikTok is 10 seconds. So
Yes.
they just want to watch a video for like 10 seconds and say, oh, Bitcoin is going to go up, or Bitcoin is going to do this. They don't have the attention of a mature adult to actually sit through a video. So they just want someone to just give a quick 10-second analysis of the market. So I would say to that person who wrote that comment, maybe grow up.
LOL never fails. You will never get tired of patting yourself on the back.
How rude.
No, it's more.
There's
Wait.
more? Okay.
Yes. Each video you do shows more than one scenario so that you can always show you are right.
I get these kind of comments every now and then, and honestly, they don't know what they're talking about. So what I try to do in my videos and my analysis is look at different possible scenarios, look at different possibilities, because there are three things you need to appreciate in analysis of the markets: possibilities, probabilities, and risk. No, guys, okay, I know this sounds a bit boring. I realize, I get it. But what I'm trying to say here is this, that when I do my analysis, I look at different possible scenarios. Why? Because anything can happen. Anything can happen in the markets. You're dealing with a market that's chaotic and uncertain and probabilistic, okay? So what I try to do is look at different possible scenarios.
2 hours later.
But what I always do in my videos is show people what is the more likely path. What's the more likely, the more probable scenario, okay? So it's not like I'm just showing all possible scenarios and saying, there you go, that's it, finished.
2,000 years later.
Only someone who's not listening to what I'm saying thinks that we're just calling different possible scenarios and that's it. I usually mention in my videos which scenario is more likely, which one is more probable. And sometimes when there is no likely or probable path, I just say the odds are 50-50. But the majority of the time I mention what I think is more likely.
Let's go to the next one. Bitcoin is garbage.
I don't know what to say to that except...
You dumb mother...
No, guys, seriously, come on. There's no need for that kind of language. All right, it's not appropriate. Look, people are entitled to their opinion about Bitcoin. So, sorry about that, guys. Look, next.
Keep pumping a fake asset, buddy.
Rowan?
You dumb mother...
It's ridiculous that some people think I'm pumping Bitcoin or any market in my videos. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm going to go on my videos and be able to pump a market like as massive as Bitcoin or stock market. It's ridiculous. I don't pump anything.
That's what she said.
If 50% chance you are correct, sir, as always.
Okay, look, this person obviously is making fun of me for using the word if in my videos. That's why it says if. And it's true, I do use the word if quite a bit in my videos. But I guess what I'm trying to do in my videos is just show people if something happens, if a level breaks, then this could happen.
Well, that is stupid. Should
What?
we, well, that is
Stupid?
stupid. Yes, stupid.
Stupid. Sounds like someone used to go to spelling class.
When Alessio is bullish, I'm bearish.
How rude.
Well, I feel sorry for you because that means you probably missed out on the whole upward rally and move in Bitcoin. I've been bullish on Bitcoin for the majority of this year, since the beginning of this year in 2023. And if he's been bearish on Bitcoin throughout, then he's just missed out on a major rally in Bitcoin. So poor you.
Do the opposite from him. He's great analyst, but speaks for the masses.
So I think it's trying to pay me a compliment and at the same time insult me. So that's fantastic.
He says all scenarios, and when it happens, he finds his video and point to it.
Sometimes, honestly, Sarah, I feel like Dave Osborne on the Norm Macdonald show.
Well, this
Are
was,
you serious?
well, this was written.
Are you serious?
This was written years
Did
ago.
you just write that?
I didn't write
Did
it.
you just say that?
No, I read it. Yes.
You read that?
Honestly, it makes me so frustrated when I see comments like this. Like I just literally explained why and how I do my analysis. All right. So I don't want to repeat myself. I've already explained. I don't want to bore people to death. I've already explained the reason I mentioned different possible scenarios. And I don't do this all the time, but when I mention different possible scenarios, I'm trying to show what is possible to reduce risk, because risk is the key element in analysis and in trading and in investing. So it's not like I'm trying to mention every possible scenario to make myself right in the videos. No, I'm trying to show the different possibilities to reduce risk, to avoid nasty surprises. Okay. And then that's not all. I always mention in the videos what I think is the more likely scenario, what I think is more probable. And by the way, the suggestion is being made that I never mention when I'm wrong. It's not true at all. People can actually see in my videos, I do say when I'm wrong in my predictions and my calls. I did it just recently. So look, if I get a prediction or get a forecast wrong, I mention it in my videos.
Horrible content with this emoji.
I don't like human beings.
Next one. So could go up, could go down. Great TA insight. LOL.
You idiot!
Honestly, Sarah, I give up sometimes. This is why I hate social media.
Let the hate flow through you.
There's a book written in Sweden, and it's called Surrounded by Idiots. And sometimes I feel I'm surrounded by idiots.
You're an idiot.
Alessio has lost his touch.
Oh, really? That's not what your girlfriend said to me last night.
Oh, what did you just say?
What? I'm not supposed to defend myself? Oh, come on, people. I'm sorry. I was only joking.
Do you know that you repeat yourself sometimes even 5 times?
Oh, come on. It is so ridiculous. Sorry, do I repeat myself? Seriously? I mean, come on.
No, I don't think so.
By the way,
No,
Sarah,
I
I
don't.
just want to let you know something. I've got you a Christmas present. A nice aubergine. Okay, all right.
Now
Yes,
you're repeating.
the person who wrote that comment, he's right. I do repeat myself. I was only joking. Yeah. I do repeat myself quite a lot in my videos. I know people say it, and I'm sorry. I don't script my videos because the videos are unscripted. So yeah, sometimes you end up repeating certain things. I try my best not to do it, but it happens. I apologize if it annoys people. But
What a garbage. Totally twist the fact and change the subject. Using 20% as bear market is not a good predictor of a bear market. Using 20% as a bear market is the definition. It's not a prediction.
okay, the objection this person had, and I don't want to bore people, but essentially it is important to actually mention this. What he's basically saying is that in a previous video I made last year, I said that the 20% rule about a bear market is not actually a good predictor of a bear market. So usually on mainstream media, on the news, whenever the stock market drops by 20%, the mainstream financial news media, they say, oh, that's a bear market. And essentially, history shows that that is not a good predictor of a bear market. In fact, by the time price drops by 20%, markets are usually close to bottoming. Come on, guys, wake up. So look, he has a point, but I think he didn't understand my video when I was talking about the 20% rule. By the way, a better definition of a bear market is what Manuel Bly at the Dow Theory uses, which is a 16% decline.
When I look up dumb money in the dictionary, there is a picture of Alessio.
Charming.
Well, when I look up the word douche and dumb, there's a picture of you in the dictionary. Okay, so somebody wasn't happy with what I said.
Be careful about Hopium offered by YouTubers.
Hopium.
Hopium. Yes.
Yeah, I would agree with that. He's right. It is true. A lot of YouTubers, especially hardcore Bitcoin enthusiasts, they do give a lot of hopium, false hope about Bitcoin. So he's right. I try my best not to do that, not give false hope and hopium, that garbage. I try my best to give as a reliable analysis as I can in the videos, whether people like it or not.
You have been wrong since 2018.
I don't know whose video has been watching, but look, have I been wrong on some of my forecasts and my calls? Yes, absolutely. We are human beings. We're going to get it wrong from time to time. You don't have a crystal ball. But to say that I've been wrong every single time from 2018 is simply nonsensical. So I don't know whose video has been watching. In fact, the majority of the time this year in 2023, we've been right more than wrong.
Why do you repeat yourself over and over again within one video? Make it chaotic.
Look, okay, as I said, I'm sorry. I do repeat myself. I'm going to try harder not to. Fair point.
Who is worse, Jim Cramer or Alessio Rastani?
I don't know why people give a hard time to Jim Cramer. Do you know who he is, Sarah?
No, honestly, I don't know him.
He's a financial guy on, I think it's on CNBC, and he tries his best to make stock markets and financial markets entertaining. I think anyone who can make such a boring and dry subject like stock markets interesting and entertaining has my respect.
The way you sound is kind of strange.
The way I sound
Yes,
is what?
kind of strange.
Strange?
Yes.
That's it. That's it. I'm sorry. Interview over. Listen, you can insult my intelligence, but you're not going to insult how I speak. All right? That's it. It's over. Okay. Bye.
Alessio, hello.
All right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was just kidding. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Okay.
I was trying to do an impression of Peter Hitchens on the Alex O'Connor interview. Have you seen that video of Peter Hitchens when he leaves the interview? Yeah, he has his tantrum and he just leaves the interview for no reason, for no good reason.
I do think you brought me here on false pretenses and have been extremely ill-mannered.
Okay, thank God you're back. Dude, please, you are most of the time wrong.
Dude, please watch the videos properly and pay attention, because obviously you have not been paying attention.
None of you know. Don't pretend like it is possible to predict what Bitcoin will do next.
Well, he's got a point in the sense that nobody knows what's going to happen next. There are some YouTubers I've seen who claim like they know what's going to happen next. Like you've seen their video titles, oh, Bitcoin will definitely go up. They pretend like they know exactly what's going to happen next, like they have some kind of transcendental knowledge, which is nonsense. But he's right in the sense that you cannot possibly know what's going to happen next. But here's the point. You don't have to know with certainty what's going to happen next to be able to make an analysis or decision. All you need to know is a probability. And again, what I do in my videos is try to explain what are the higher probabilities and what are the lower probabilities. You don't have to know with certainty what's going to happen to make a decision. I think a lot of people who watch YouTube videos on Bitcoin and stock markets, they think the job of an analyst is to tell them what the price is going to do with absolute certainty. So they watch videos because they want the analyst, people like me, to say, yeah, price is definitely going to go up or price is definitely going to go down. Okay, you cannot do that. Nobody can know with certainty what price of anything is going to do next.
You are the problem. You don't really believe in it.
Believe in what? What's he talking about? Look, I think what he's talking about is like, I don't believe in Bitcoin. There are some people on social media that anybody who says something negative about Bitcoin or the price may, for example, drop or anything like that. Oh, suddenly they take offense. Oh, how dare you, sir? I'm offended.
How dare you, sir? I'm offended.
Like nobody can talk badly about Bitcoin. It always has to be positive.
So thank you, Alessio, for accepting this interview. And I want to thank all of your viewers for watching this video. And I wish you a Merry Christmas.
Yes, and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all of our viewers on our channel. Thank you very much indeed. And thanks, Sarah, for this interview. I have to tell you, I enjoyed it. Thank you very much, Sarah.
Okay, merci. Thank you very much.